I'm Halcyon, and here is another Burning Man Tips and Tricks. I wanted to revisit gifting. Gifting, one of the 10 principles, to me, the foundation of all that makes Black Rock City wonderful. Gifting takes a while to understand, I believe. It took me a few years before I really got it. I thought it was barter. I thought it was the exchange of stuff that is outside a monetary system. But an exchange is still transactional. It still is plus one, minus one. We still feel like we got something comparable of value, and so we're both maybe a little bit happier with what we got, whether it's money or puka shells or grain or labor. Either way, we're trading and summing out at zero. Gifting is forgetting the need to equal out the ledger, forgetting the desire to give and get. It is giving one way and saying, I would like to make your moment, your experience, your life a little bit better. No strings attached. If it makes you happy and I get to see you get happy, that will then make me happy. And we will have not an equal ledger, we'll have a plus one, a plus two. And that is scalable on a way that will change the world. It certainly changes Black Rock City. People often forget that for gifting to work, there has to be receiving. When someone gives you something, the instinct in the default world is to equal the ledger. Hey, I brought you a present, and you're like, oh, I didn't get you anything. That is not required at Burning Man. In fact, that process, that need, actually robs the gifter of the potential of feeling your joy. If you cook for friends, and after they're finishing the meal, they're like, oh my gosh, that was so good, thank you. And you're like, oh, it was my pleasure to make it. And they go, here's $25. You're like, no. I didn't, that's not why I did this. I wanted to be happy. And seeing your friends happy makes you happy. When someone says, I want you to have this, practice saying, thank you. Loop is closed. You have now created the magic of gifting. Someone giving and giving joy, someone expressing joy, and then you feeling their joy. And that is the of gifting. Because when you start to learn that other people's joy can give you joy, then the target zone of happiness that you have in your life, this old story about getting status and money and things is the way to make yourself happier, is totally destroyed, because now you see that there are billions of opportunities to make yourself happier by making others happier. And then you start going, ooh, I've got some extra resources. Do I want to upgrade my car stereo, or do I want to buy 1,000 more servings of ice cream to give away? There's no way my car stereo base is going to make me as happy as 1,000 people going, oh. Do not fall into the trap of thinking that a gift is a physical thing. Because of our transactional world, we often think that if we are not abundant in resources, financial or otherwise, we are not equipped to gift because we don't have things to give. That's crazy. You, as an innate miracle of a human being, are inundated with gifts. You have the ability to smile at someone. You have the ability to be kind with your eyes. You have the ability to give a compliment. Black Rock City is unique in that compliments fly. There's not this thought, if someone says something nice to you, that means they're trying to butter you up, they're trying to get in your pants, they're trying to get you to buy something. A compliment is simply a gift of recognition of you. Thank you for bringing this look, this food, this art. Thank you for bringing this into the world and making my life better. And the response to that is, you're welcome. Loop closed, plus one. So your attention is a gift. Your ability to notice what someone needs is a gift. Gifting to me is actually far more than the exchange of stuff. It is a shift in your mindset of seeing the world as full of opportunities to elevate other people's existence, elevate their experience. And when you start to see all of these opportunities, the world is just rich with the possibility of your own personal joy, which in tune makes the world a more loving and beautiful place. And then you can, without a activist mindset of I need to save the world, I need to fix things, you can just say, where are the cracks in the world that I can fill in? In doing so, making myself happier. So I hope this concept makes you happier. It has certainly changed my life. I hope we have the opportunity to share and gift to one another on the playa or otherwise, because your presence is a gift. I can't wait for a hug. I love you.
A gift can be artwork.
Bike repair.
An impromptu song on the side of the street corner.
A gift can be a consensual spank.
Woo! Sharing a bio with your children.
Letting a person in line know which bathroom has toilet paper.
A little bit of service.
Forgiveness.
Helping someone put sunblock on that spot between their shoulders that they can't reach themselves.
A pink tutu from underneath my pink tutu.
A really great hug.
Redirecting somebody's focus.
A seat in the shade.
Honesty.
A moment of your time.
A shoulder massage.
Eye contact.
My Burning Man bike.
Remembering to go 10 miles an hour on Gate Road.
A fresh perspective.
A gift can be love, anything you need.
Picking up mood.
Listening, really listening to someone.
A smile to a stranger walking by.
A gift can be literally anything you want it to be.
If you have an idea of a gift, share it in comments. All of my tips are available on lessmonkey.com or the Burning Man blog. I will be at Pink Heart gifting ice water and vegan ice cream and magic to you at home.